let P is equal to population and P naught is equal to initial population. This P means population at a time T, at particular time T, and this is initial population, and rate of interest they gave 2%. 2% means 2 by 100. So you can write 1 by 50 as a value of R. How long does it take the population double itself? It should be doubled. Okay, so that means P value will be 2 into P naught. Okay, this is the main task. Okay, we have to perform. We have to perform. We have to find the how long it takes. It take means time. Time is how much? For P equal to P naught, this thing will be happen at what time T. Okay, we have to find out. So now, according to what he said, population grows at the rate of 2% per year. So population growth means dP by dt. And it will be 2% per year. So 2% per year. That means actually it was P and it will be 2% per year. Okay, we will solve this equation. So first we will write dP is equal to 2% means we already calculated that it is a 1 by 50 and P into dt. Okay, so dP by P, we will separate the variables. So this is 1 by 50 into dt. Now we will integrate on both sides. Integrating on both sides. Okay. Again, P is the population at a time T. P naught is the initial population. R will be the that raising percentile rate of change of the population, 2% per annum per year. So it should be doubled at what time? That is the question. So he said population grows at the rate of 2% per year. So population rate means dP by dt. It will be 2% for the actual population. So we are solving this differential equation using integral concepts. So integral 1 by P into dP is equal to 1 by 50 into dt. So log P is equal to 1 by 50 of P plus C. Okay, and we will calculate initial conditions. Initial conditions means, at t is equal to 0, we already discovered that P at the initial stage P will be P naught. Now substituting here in this equation, so it will be log P naught is equal to 1 by 50 into 0. At initial time, T value will be 0 and C will be C. Okay. So therefore, C value will be log P naught. After getting this C value, again we will consider the equation. The equation is, what is the equation? Log P is equal to 1 by 50 into T plus log P naught. So log P minus log P naught is equal to 1 by 50 into T. Therefore, log P by P naught is equal to 1 by 50 into T. Okay. Actually, this is E. Okay. So we will move this E to the right side. Actually, he wants the time now. Time is how much he is asking. We will do one thing. In this equation, I am replacing in this entire equation. Yes, we can convert, we can remove this logarithm from here. As a next step, we have to calculate e power 50 or something else. Huh? So I'm doing P is equal to 2P naught. Okay, that is right. That is the question actually. So it should be doubled. Population will be doubled. So I'm substituting that value. 2 into P naught by P naught is equal to 50, 1 by 50 into T. P naught got cancelled. And log 2 value will be mentioned to you in the questions. In the question paper also, somewhere I see. Look at this part here. Log 2 value is 0.6931. We will use this value here, log 2. Log 2 is, so what is the value? So 50 into log 2 is equal to T. So that means 50 into 0.6. How much is that? 6931. Okay. 6931. For this question, they are not mentioning anything, but they definitely mentioned something else value. Okay, we will multiply these values. 0.6931 into 50. 34.655. So without calculator, your question is how to do without calculator, right? What I am doing is just multiplying and dividing with 2, okay? So you can write 50 as 100 by 2 into 0.6931 is equal to T. Now cancel this part, okay? So 100 into 0.3 and this is 4 and this is 6 and this is 5. That's it. Enough. So multiply with 100, that it will be 34.65 years. 34.65 years of time it is taking for double the population. So this is the answer. Okay, understood? Next, we will solve the next question. Question number 5. Copy
Sir,
this. Yeah.
sir, can you go back to the solution once? Over there, like, how did you take log 2 P naught by P naught?
This part you are asking, log 2P
Yes,
naught.
sir. Yeah.
Actually, the question is, look at the question. The population grows. The first initially he mentioned some basic things, and next he is asking. Look at the asking. How long it take? How long it take means he is asking about the time for the population. So towards what the time is regarding on what population to double itself. To double itself means actually after some time the p value should be 2p naught where p naught is initial population. It should be doubled. Actually initially it is p naught. Example 100 people. Okay, in a city. And after some time it will be double. Double means what? 200. Okay, what is the duration of the time? For getting 200 people, what is the duration of that? That is what he is asking. So at particular time t, look at this. At particular time t, population will be indicated with p. And that particular after some particular time t, the population should be double of the initial population. So 2p naught. So that's why I'm substituting here in this place p value with p naught after getting this constant c. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
Next, copy fifth question. The fifth question says the same model. Suppose population grows. Suppose population grows at a rate of proportional to the number present. Proportional to the number present. He said, again, it is a question for population. Write down P is equal to population at a time T. P naught is equal to initial population. Initial population. Okay. So he said rate means dp by dt. He said rate means proportional. Proportional means like this. Proportional. Okay, proportional to the number present. To the number present means how much p. So we will choose a constant. So dp by dt is equal. You can write k into p, where k is some constant. Okay, and then What we said then? If the population of a city doubles in 25 years, so population will be double 2p naught, p will be 2p naught. At what time? At a time of 25 years of duration, it will be double. How many years the population will be triple? So how many years population will be triple? Uh, the time is what? This is the question. Okay. Understood the question? Now look at this differential equation. We will solve this differential part. Okay. So dp is equal to kp into dt. I just moved this dt to the right side. It is very easy to calculate or create this differential part. He said population rate means dp by dt. Population rate means dp by dt. And proportionality means this symbol. Number present means what is the number present? Every time it is changing, changing with time, right? So p I wrote, not p not, p only. Okay. Yeah. So dp by p is equal to k into dt. Now integrating on both sides. Integrating on both sides. Integral 1 by p dp is equal to k into integral dt. Okay, solve this differential equation. So this will be log p is equal to k into t plus c. So at a time initial conditions, t is equal to 0, p is equal to p naught. These are initial conditions. Okay. So applying initial conditions in this equation, 1, say it is 1. Okay. So log p naught is equal to k into time 0 plus c. So we got c value constant value as log p naught. Now we will substitute this constant c value in the first equation. From first equation, this is first equation. Log p is equal to k into t plus log p naught. I am moving to left side. Log p minus log p naught is equal to k into t. So you can write p by p naught is equal to k into t. Okay, fine. And one more condition we should apply. So what is the given conditions? Look at this. This condition, next time we will apply this condition. Okay. So we will apply this condition. P value I am replacing with 2p naught. Why? It was doubled, he said. Okay. So is equal to k into at what time it will be double? At 25 years of time it is double. So I wrote t value 25. Okay. P naught got cancelled. Log 2 is equal to 25k. That means log 2 divided by 25 is equal to k. So we got one more value, k value. Therefore, finally, you can create, all values. C value and k value also So take the first equation. Log p is equal to k value is log 2 divided by 25 into t plus log p naught. Okay, log p naught. This is what we got at, from the first equation. And now what? P value will be 3p naught. Triple and time is how much? And time is how much? Okay, we need to calculate this part. Now here I am substituting log 3p naught is equal to log 2 by 25 into t plus log p naught. I'm just moving this one. So you can write 3p naught by p naught because log m minus log n is log of m by n. So right side log 2 by 25 into t. We need to calculate the time value. P naught cancel. So log 3 divided by log 2 and 25 will be moved as a multiple is equal to t. So this is the time period. Actually, this was the answer for this question. Yeah, you can check in the answers part. Understood? Any doubts? Next, we will solve the sixth question. Copy the sixth question. The sixth question says, it says, in a bank, principal increases continuously at the rate of R% per year. Find the value of R if 100 rupees double itself in 10 years. Okay. So what he said, P be the principal at a time T, at a particular time T. So P naught be the initial amount or principal value. Actually, what he is invested, principal amount. P is different from P naught. P naught is his investment. Or you can say in financial mathematics, this will be indicated with A. A means amount. At particular time, the amount is indicated A. Actually, but here we are mentioning this value as P, general terms. Okay. A P naught will be initial value of the principal, or you can say simply as principal amount. R% be the rate of interest. What he said, the principal increases. Increases means dp by dt. With time, it is increasing. Okay. Increases continuously at the rate of R% per year. So R% with comparing with the value. Okay, R% it is increasing. So the rate of change is R% of the initial value when you're comparing with. Okay, R% means how much? R by 100 into P. Now we will solve this differential equation. dP and what was the more information given to you? The value R is double. So we have to calculate the value of R is how much? When 100 rupees doubled itself in 10 years. 100 rupees is initial amount. Initial amount is 100 rupees. P value should be double at a time of 10 years. This is the information given. We need to calculate the rate of interest is how much. Okay. So what we do, dP is equal to R by 100. dP is equal to R by 100, or dP by P is equal to R by 100 into dt. Now integrating on both sides. Integrating on both sides. Integral 1 by P dP is equal to integral 1 by 100 into R, or R by 100 into dt you can write. Okay, so this value will be log P is equal to R by 100 into time T plus some constant, integral constant C. So we will mention the initial conditions. At a time T, P value will be initial amount. Actually 100 rupees you can write, because we know that P naught is 100. Initial value will be, invested amount will be 100 rupees. Okay. So I am writing 100 rupees. Okay. So therefore log P naught is equal to R by 100 into time initial value, initial time is 0 plus C. So therefore log P naught is equal to C. Actually P naught means log 100. Okay. Now we will substitute the value. Therefore log P is equal to R into T by 100 plus log 100, because P naught is, C value is log 100. So you can write log P by 100 is equal to RT by 100. Don't cancel this 100, okay? We need to calculate R value. And what is the now applied conditions? Applied conditions is the P value will be 200 and rate of interest is question mark, and T value will be 10 years of time. So that's what he's asking. Look at the values. P naught is 100, P value 200, okay? T value 10 years of time. So we will use these conditions in the previous equation. So P value will be 200 by 100 here, okay, is equal to R is equal to question mark, and time value is 10 out of 100. So 10 and 100 got cancelled, 0000 cancelled. So 10 is moving this side. So 10 into log 2 is equal to R, that is the rate of interest. So 10 into 0.6, what is that value? How much is log 2 value? 0.6931 he said. 6931 is equal to rate of interest. Therefore, 693 is the rate of interest. 0.693. At least two decimals you have to mention here. Okay. So this is the answer for the question. Understood? Next, we will solve seventh question. Seventh question. In a bank, this is also same question. In a bank, principal increases continuously at the rate of 5% per year. You can try this question. Try yourself. An amount, 1,000 rupees is deposited with this bank. How much will it worth after 10 years? So he is asking for how much amount after 10 years. Okay. Rate of interest was given. Okay. Same as it is in the previous question, like previous question. So P is equal to amount in the bank at particular time T, at a time T. P naught is equal to principal value, what he invested. What he invested, he said 1,000 rupees, he said. Okay. 1,000 rupees, he said. 1,000 rupees. And rate of interest, he said 5% rate of interest. 5% rate of interest. We will the value 5% rate of interest, he said. He is 1,000 rupees. Okay. Uh, okay, fine. He said continuously increases continuously. So we have to make a differential part of equation. 5%, he said. So as dp by dt, you can write 5% of the principal value. 5% of the principal value. Okay. So 5% means 5 by 100 into P. You can cancel this part. So 1 by 20 into P. Now you can write dP by dP by P is equal to 1 by 20 into dt. Now integrating on both sides. Integrating on both sides. So integral 1 by P dP is equal to 1 by 20 into dt. So log P is equal to 1 by 20 into T plus C. 1 by 20 into T plus C. Okay. So therefore, so at the initial conditions, you know that T value 0 and the P value is 1,000 rupees, right? Initially, he invested. P naught will be. Okay. P value will be P naught, that is 1,000 rupees. So therefore, log 1,000 is equal to 1 by 20 into 0 plus C. Okay. Therefore, C value is equal to log 1,000 rupees. C value will be log 1,000 rupees. We will substitute the value. So log P is equal to 1 by 20T plus C. In the place of C, we are going to replace log 1,000, and this will be moved to left side. Therefore, log P by 1,000, because using the logarithmic properties, 1 by 20 of T. Now what? He is asking at what time? 10 years of time. So T value will be 10 years. Then what is the investment will be? What is the amount will be? Okay. So log P by 1,000 is equal to 1 by 20 into 10 years of time. This will be cancelled 1 by 2. So here P by 1,000 is equal to E power 1 by 2 or e power 0.5. Maybe he was given this value. Look at this part. E power 0.5 is 1.648. So P by 1000 is equal to 1.648. Just to do cross multiplication, 1.648 into 1000. So how much is it? P value is equal to 1648 rupees. This is the answer of this question. Okay, understood? Very easy to calculate, right? So next, question. Eighth question. It says, eighth question, in a culture, the bacteria count is 1 lakh. So initial value he mentioned, okay? So write down initial value P naught is equal to 10 power 5. The number increased rate is 10% in time, 2 hours, 2 hours of time. How many hours it will take to reach? That means P value will be 2 into 10 power 5, 2 lakhs. At what time? T is equal to, is questioning, what time? If the rate of growth means dP by dt. Bacteria is proportional. Proportional to means this symbol. It is not alpha, it is proportionality. To number present. Number present means P. Okay. So we will write this equation proportional value with some constant. Say K into P where K is constant. Okay. Let us solve this equation. So dP by P is equal to K into dt. So integrating on both sides. Integrating on both sides. So integral dP by P is equal to K into integral dt. So what is this value? Log P. Log P is equal to K into T, say plus C. Okay, initial conditions, T is equal to 0 and P value will be P naught. So from these equations, you understand that C value will be definitely log P naught. Okay. So therefore, now the equation is log P is equal to some KT plus log P naught. And we know the P naught value, it may be 1 lakh or something. Okay. Next. Now, what she's asking? Uh, T, double time he is asking. Time. He is asking for the time. Okay. So we have to find this K value. For K value, what he said, some information he mentioned for K value. He said 10%. No, why don't we put this K value as 10%? Okay, 10% means 10 by 100. 10 by 100 means 0.1 or 1 by 10 you can write. So log P is equal to this part. This part will be so 10%. 10% means 10 by 100 you can write into T plus log P naught. You can move this here, this part. So log P by P naught is equal to, you can cancel 1 by 10 of T. So move this one. 10 into log P is 2 into 10 power 5 by P naught is 1 into 10 power 5. 1 lakh. 1 into 10 power 5 is equal to time. So 10 power 5 got cancelled. So 10 into log 2 equal to T. So 10 into log 2 is, we know that it 6931, right? T years. So I with this one. So it will be how much? 6.93 hours. Hours. Actually, T is not in years. T is he mentioned in hours. Okay. So this is the answer for the question. Okay. We will solve the next question. Copy this ninth question. So write down solution. V is equal to volume of oil. So dV by dt, dV by dt is equal to how much? Minus 10% of the minus 10% of the V. So minus 10 by 100 into V equation. So you can write dV by V is equal to minus 1 by 10 into dt. So integrating on both sides, log V minus 1 by 10 into T plus C. Okay. So with the initial conditions, while it V naught. Okay. So you can write log V naught is equal to C after applying the initial conditions. T is equal to 0 and V is equal to V naught. So we have the equation now. Log V is equal to minus 1 by 10 into T plus log V naught. So log V by V naught is equal to minus 1 by 10 into T. So what is V now? 1/4 of V naught. Okay. V will be, oh, I'm substituting this value. So 1/4 of V naught divided by V naught is equal to minus 1 by 2. V naught got cancelled. V naught got cancelled. So log 1 by 4 is equal to minus 1 by 10 into. Okay. So do cross multiplication. T value will be minus 10 into log 1 by 4. If you solve 1 by 4, so it will be minus 10 into minus log 4 because 4 inverse you can write. So 10 log 4. T value will be 10 log 4. That means T value will be 10 into 2 log 2 you can write as a log 4. And this is 2 tens are 20. You know that log 2 is 0.6931. Now multiply with 20. How much it will be? T is equal to how much it is? T value will be around 13.8 years. The answer of this question. Next two models will be